Hello everyone, I haven't played Mordar for quite a long time now, so I've decided to change it to play him once again to show you some gameplay with this master. And I've already played a very cheap fast cycle Mordar deck in the past, and it was quite a successful video, so if you want you can check it. I will put the link in the video description and in the top right corner, so it should be easy for you to find this video. And this time I've decided to try some mid-range, about 4 to 5 mana minions, just to try it, because I don't like playing these big guys, big Mordars. I rather play more units frequently. So this is my list, and I've decided to try whether I can play full legendary deck, because legendary cards in this game are not overpowered. They are actually quite weak, I would say. They just have unique power that is not on any other card, so that makes them interesting. But speaking about power, I think they are mostly weaker than just any other supremes and rares. So here's my list. I have these from 3 to 5 mana minions, and I have Hypnotize to have some spell to deal with some units. I was playing it on solo battle at Platinum, which was not so high, and I had 8 wins, 2 losses.
Play cards!
In this video you will see 2 games, as you are used to. First one against Direct. And with this deck I don't have any cheap cards to grab bridges, so I'm just waiting for 10 mana. Whether my opponent plays something so I can react maybe. So playing Lady Infray to deal with these skeletons should be okay, and the triple monkey on the other lane.
I am a leaf on the wind.
Usually I'm just waiting for defense, set up more units at once, and then just do a counter push to do some more damage. This time he had some spells to kill my Chisma Boomstick. Also Defense the Chopper was quite good against my deck, because I have a lot of these melee units. The Scott is really weak against Chopper, even this Veilstalker. This was nice. So I need to let the Defense Chopper come and play some ranged unit. He has low damage, so
Now,
should be
test
okay.
yourself against this.
Blue has obtained perk number 2.
Defense the Chopper again. So and mostly in the beginning of the games I was suffering a little bit. I was defending, and when you start reviving something with Tombstone, then you are getting back into the game, you are getting tempo and some more mana advantage. So don't be afraid to be losing in the beginning of the game. with this deck, and you will hopefully come back in the mid game and late game. With Tombstone, just need to be careful with these mana paths and even these leader bounds that comes from Hypnotize, I believe. So this was a little bit unplanned when building a deck, but I think it's manageable, and or if you sometimes revive these, it's not so bad. Okay, adding Scott to the push. And a werewolf from Red Walker, that's the most common combo now played now. Actually, I've checked the leaderboards and the Red Walker plus once bitten is like in every other deck, so half decks in top 50 solo leaderboard have this combo, which became quite a meta for now. Again, werewolf coming. He's down to 150, but I just can't finish him. I don't have any spell or damaging spell, so I need to get through with some minions. I can maybe do some hits with Lady in Fray, the global hits, maybe, but it's hard to get. This might get through, so 57. Maybe one more, but it's hard to get these hits. And I have very poor bridge control in this deck, so I am losing a little bit, not much, in experience, so I just need to be careful. Reviving mana paths here. So it was actually a good poison strike for him, because he also ruined one of my tombstones. Finally. Last hit for Scotty.
Minion Masters! The fight is on!
Second game is again Setsu, and I usually let the Chismo Boomstick be played, because even if you play some other card, he will play itself a little bit later, so it's maybe a little bit unlucky to have him in the opening hand, but that's life, and it's not so bad. Just play it and you can then play something in front of him. Playing Swarmers into Wizard Path. It's kind of a disadvantage of Wizard Paths, that the opponent has a time to react and play some cheap units as targets. The cannon roll is quite annoying, also I don't have any flying units, so it hurt a lot. Yeah, Scotty DPS, that's huge. And infiltration for the tombstone. The Berserker is great here, that you can just kill all of them at once, very quickly. poor plasma marines. Again the wolf, so I played Shen to kill the wolf, hopefully. The cannon roller. And when the Setsu jumps on my master and I don't have any DPS card, it's a little bit frustrating that you will get a lot of damage. Waiting for the infiltration. And Scotty revived. This time I had Shen ready, so that should be okay. I'm just pushing, I have the tempo now, reviving some good units and putting him quite low. I started playing Shen for the Wrecked Walker, so the werewolf won't spawn. Yeah, but this perk free stunning attacks with Setsu, that's disgusting. Yeah, the Scott gets stunned, now he's crying, so that's... I just lost Scott for no real damage, almost. And he starts jumping defensively to his line, so I can't surprise him with some push, hopefully. Maybe this Hypnotize will do something. No, but this is crazy. And now the lack of bridge control in my deck was not doing anything. So my opponent is at mana frenzy now and it doesn't look good. The hypnotize here. Can maybe stop him, but won't be enough.